everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Libby. This is Mabel. She's in pretty much all of my videos now. For today's video, I thought I would do a little haul of all the starter bits that I bought for getting a new puppy. Now, if you've not watched my videos before, you won't know that, here she is. I got a miniature dachshund. I've had her for, how long have I had you now for, sweets? Probably like 3 weeks, three to 4 weeks I've had her, and I've been kind of like posting a lot of like my journey on TikTok. So if you want like daily updates and pup dates, then follow me over on TikTok. But yeah, I've had quite a lot of people message me and ask me what you kind of need for a puppy as a starter pack. So I'm just going to kind of talk through all the bits that I bought for Mabel, and then obviously there's some bits that I've bought that you don't need, and there's some bits that I've bought that you don't kind of need at the moment, but you will need at a later date. So I'm going to kind of talk through absolutely everything that I've got. I've got everything all lined up here in front of me, that's why I'm looking over here. So yeah, if you're thinking about getting a puppy, then keep on watching, and yeah, I will show you all the bits that I have bought. So to start off, I'm going to go with a bed, just because, you know, obvious reasons. When getting a puppy, you're obviously going to need a bed for them. So we got this really cute pink bed from Pets at Home. Mabel absolutely loved this. Like when we first went to go pick her up in the car, I just literally sat her in this. It was really cute. If you've not watched my vlog of me going to get her, then please go watch it because it's really sweet. But yeah, she literally loved this, and she slept in here. It's kind of like her daytime bed for like naps and stuff. Yeah, so anyway, as I was saying, so the first few nights she did sleep in our bed just because she was really tiny. She was like 7.5 weeks, I think, when we went to pick her up. And because it was a completely new environment and they're really unsettled to start with, we just thought if we have her with us, then she'll feel really safe. And then obviously I implemented the crate training probably about a week after we had her. Sorry about that, I just had to mop the floor because she did a poo. She's not allowed to go outside yet, so she's still obviously going to the toilet inside. But I will get onto that later in the video. So yeah, obviously what I was talking about was beds. So yeah, we just got like a little bed from Pets at Home, and then obviously when we started to crate train her, you're going to need a crate. Now, let me I'll bring around the crate that we've got for her. We got this crate. Probably gonna go like that. She's really scared now. So we got this crate from Amazon. I think it's a 30 centimeter one, 30 something. And then I just ordered like a load of blankets, because obviously they need like loads of blankets to stay warm and cozy and stuff. So I just got like a 3-pack of these like little mini ones, and then I bought like a bigger throw, because when they're in the crate they like it to be like completely dark. So what I do is when she goes to sleep, I'll just cover this crate completely in blankets. And then I also ordered another bed for a crate, because this pink one over here, it just didn't sit right in the crate. Like obviously it made like a big massive gap because the crate's like rectangular. So I got her this bed. This is also from Amazon. Let me just grab it out. And it's really easy to wash as well. You literally just chuck it in the wash. Yeah, that's just a t-shirt in there because she likes to snuggle up to it. And then it's a piggy. Yeah, so I got this bed because it's obviously a bit longer, and then I just put that in the crate. I mean, you don't actually need to get 2 beds, but obviously the bed that we had wouldn't fit in there, so I just had another one for her. So it's not a game, Mabel, it's not a game. So yeah, I advise to get a bed and a crate, and then loads of blankets to go over it. So the next thing you'll need to get is, I mean, obviously this is just what works well for Mabel, puppy pads. So I actually got told when I first got her not to get puppy pads because apparently it's really confusing for them. But I think that's only kind of for people who are in like a house and have a garden. You can let your puppy outside before they've had the 12-week vaccines if you're in a private garden, because like, you know, it's safe and there's no like other dogs there and other risk of diseases and stuff. So in our case, we're in an apartment, so I had to get puppy pads. Honestly, Mabel was so good. Like she just sniffed them out and then she just wheezes on them now. Like there's literally one here and it's just got her piss on it. But yeah, so I advise to get a lot of puppy pads. I think the first pack we had, there was probably about 30 in there, and we went through all of that in about a week. And then I just went to Asda and bought another giant packet. I think there's 100 in here. But yeah, we use these literally every day. Are you having a wee, little thing? Look, she's literally just had a wee on a puppy pad. Oh, bless her. So yeah, definitely get puppy pads. And then obviously, because they are puppies, they are going to be teething a lot. Yeah, not so much when you first pick them up. Like when I first picked Mabel up, she was very like just quiet, and I think she was just getting used to her surroundings. But now she is like, she will bite absolutely everything. So I got these toys off Amazon, just like these ones. They came in like a multi-pack, but I will warn you. So these, there you go. These had like little stringy bits on them, and I was posting like talking videos on TikTok, and some girl messaged me and said that her puppy chewed off one of the stringy bits and swallowed it, and they had to go to the emergency vets. And apparently there's such a thing as puppy safe, like regulated toys, and these ones on Amazon just aren't it. Obviously it was mainly just the stringy bit that was an issue, because these ones are absolutely fine. So I just cut the stringy bit off, and then I just give her these, and she's been absolutely fine with them. Same with like all of these things that she just chews. And then we also got her some, I think this one's from Pets at Home actually. This is like a little squeaky piggy. She absolutely loves this. This is like her favourite. I've actually seen quite a few videos on TikTok of other dachshunds with this teddy, so I don't know what it is about them, but they love it. And then this donut, I think this came in the set in the Amazon thing. She absolutely loves this as well. Yeah, she loves the donut. And then I'm gonna move on to some other bits. Oh yeah, so with the whole crate training thing, I mean, that's obviously quite a long discussion, but I've got quite a lot of videos on TikTok talking about how like a crate train Mabel. She is fully crate trained now. It literally only took me a week to crate train her, which is really good. So she just sleeps in there in the night. But I was advised to get a heartbeat teddy. Now, I've not actually tried this with Mabel yet, just because she was really fine in the crate and it wasn't really needed. But I know some puppies, it's quite hard to crate train. I mean, I think it's just luck of the draw. I mean, I got really lucky with Mabel, like she's actually been really good. But I think some puppies are like a proper nightmare and they just will not sleep in the crate. So I got my mum actually bought me this for Mabel. It's a heartbeat teddy, and you basically put a little like thing inside it and it like vibrates. So it makes them think that they're with like a human because it's got like a heartbeat. So it really like settles them. So I'd advise to get one of these if your puppy's struggling to sleep in the crate, or just in case. I mean, you could always just, I wouldn't buy one straight away because chances are you might have a really well-behaved puppy like I do and you won't need it. But yeah, that's just another thing that I got. Right, and then I bought a load of treats. Now, Mabel, these ones and these ones, she is just not interested in at all. Like the first 2 weeks, I was trying to like reward her when she was weeing on the puppy mat. Look, I'll try and give it to her hair. Come on, what's this? Watch her eating now. Come on. No, she's not bothered. She doesn't like it. So I was trying to reward her when she was weeing on the puppy mat, and she just wasn't interested in these treats, and I thought like she just was settling in, and it was because apparently they're a bit like nervous to start off with and they don't eat. But she was eating her food fine, but she just wasn't eating the treats. And then I tried her with these treats and she absolutely loves them. So if your puppy's not eating treats, it could be they just don't like the ones that you've got. So it took me like 3 goes to try and find ones that she actually liked. Also, cheese is another one that I've been told, and I gave her some cheese and she absolutely loves that. So if they're not eating the treats, then just give them some cheese, because that really works. Now, food, when I collected Mabel up from the breeder, they gave me like a smaller bag of this So obviously we've gone through it now, that's why I've bought a new one. And they also said to me, don't switch your food up for a bit because it can really upset the stomachs while they're this young. So I'm going to keep it on the IAMs for now, and then maybe look at changing the food in a couple of months and just finding something that's a bit more like balanced. I mean, I think this is still really good, but it's just dry food and I kind of want to like mix it up and give her some other stuff. So I'm going to look into that. Oh yeah, so I also got 2 little, oh gosh, this is going to probably spill everywhere. 2 little bowls, because obviously they need to eat and drink. I actually got these when I was in Marbella at El Corte Inglés, but you can literally get bowls from anywhere. So one's for her water and one's for her food. And then I wanted to take her to go see family, and like if I ever needed to like leave the house with her. So I ordered this travel bag on Amazon, and then it arrived and it was just like massive. And she's like, obviously she's grown a bit now, but she was probably this big when we picked her up. Like if you go watch my video of me going to get her, she was tiny. And I just thought like this is a bit extreme to be looking round. Anyway, my boyfriend's mum actually got me this for her, which is a bit smaller and it just looks a bit more like stylish than that big grey thing that I was not carrying around. So this is obviously a bit smaller, so I've just been putting her in this when I've been like taking her out places, and she actually really likes it. So this is also from Pets at Home, isn't it? So yeah, what else is there? Oh right, okay, so this is another thing which you don't need straight away because I've had Mabel nearly a month now and she has not used this at all yet. So I got her a little harness. When, to be fair, this will actually be really exciting to see if this fits her, because when I first got it, I tried to put it on her and it was like massive and hanging on her, but she's grown a bit now, so it might fit. But you're gonna need a harness and a little lead, but you're not going to need this until about now. So if you don't actually want to buy everything all in one go straight away, and you just want to break it up a bit, then I wouldn't really advise getting this straight away because I've not used it yet and it's been nearly a month, because obviously they can't go outside until they've had the 12-week vaccines. So I've not actually needed to use this to take Mabel on a walk at all, but I'm going to try and put this on because I really want to see if it'll fit her. Come here. Come here. She's going to probably have an absolutely massive fit. Oh no, it's still a bit big for her. Look. It's still a bit big for you, isn't it, sweets? Yeah, she's trying to get it off. Let me get it off her. She's going to hate that. Right, and then I got one of these. So this is one of the, I don't know what they're called, extendable ones. I got a little pink one to match with the harness. Right, what else did I buy? I also, actually coming up to nearly everything now. Oh yeah, I got her some poo bags, which I've literally not really used either because she can't go outside yet, so you don't really need to buy these straight away. When she just like goes to the toilet in here, I just get some like kitchen roll and put it down the toilet. So yeah, there's that. And then, obviously they're gonna need to have a shower or a bath, and Mabel absolutely hates the shower and the bath. It's like the most traumatic time for her ever. It's quite funny. It was not funny because she doesn't like it, but she goes all like mad. So it was really difficult to find dog shampoo. I mean, I didn't actually go to Pets at Home, but I went into like town and I was trying to find places where to get doggy shampoo. And I went into TK Maxx and I got this. Now, when we picked Mabel up, she like smelt like puppies, like babies, like just amazing scent of talcum powder. And when I gave her first wash, I used this, and then, I mean, this smells really nice as well, but she didn't smell like that baby puppy smell anymore. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, I wonder if the breeder like used anything specific to make it smell like that. So I messaged the breeder and was like, it's gonna sound really weird, but when we picked Mabel up, she smelled like talcum powder. I said, did you use any like specific products for it? And they went, yeah. So they sent me over the link, and it's this stuff which is dog shampoo and dog cologne, and it's talcum powder flavour. Oh, it smells so nice. And you can just spray it on them. I'm gonna give it a bit of spray now, she's a bit smelly. She doesn't like it. But it makes them smell really nice. So I'd recommend getting that if you want them to smell like talcum powder. I'm trying to think what else there is that we bought her. Look, she's literally here. What's the matter? Look, she's not even eating that treat that I gave it before. That's how much she doesn't like them. I'm trying to think if that's everything. Oh, there's one more thing actually. So this is more for like when they start teething. So obviously they teeth really badly. So I got her, let me get it out of the freezer. I'll give her this now actually because it's been frozen, but I got her this, which is a Kong. I ordered it and I thought it was a 2-pack of like pink and blue because I wanted the pink one, and then they sent me the blue one, which I was quite annoyed by because I wanted the pink one, because all of the things are just like pink. Anyway, got her this Kong, and apparently if you put a bit of cream cheese in it and then pop it in the freezer and then give it to them, they chew on it for ages because they're trying to get inside to get to the cream cheese, and it's like really good for teething, and obviously because it's come out of the freezer, it's like frozen. So anyway, I got her this, which she absolutely loves. I'm going to give it to her now and I'll show you. Mabel, what's this? Look. Oh, wow. There you go. Yeah, so when like she's getting really bad with teething, I'll give her that. There's also another thing that I've ordered that hasn't arrived yet called think it's a Kyler bone, which is like a flavoured bone that you put in the freezer and then they like teeth on it. So I'm going to try with that and see what that is like. But other than that, I think that is pretty much everything that you need to start off with. It's not actually that much. I mean, I'd say all of this probably cost £200. I mean, it is a lot, but when it's pretty much everything that they need to start off with, it's not actually too bad. So if you are getting a puppy, just make sure you set some money aside for obviously all of this, because it is a bit of a cost. But yeah, that's basically everything that I got Mabel. If you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. Follow me and Mabel on our little journey. Oi! She's trying to eat my earrings. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you all in the next video.